All right, all right, all right. It's time. Let's see if, oh boy, let's see if the game is gonna work for us today. We got some cool music. We got glitches and bugs and all the good stuff. Let's go. How you doing, everybody? Welcome in. It is time, my friends. Today, I am going to take a look at... Hold up a second. Let me just make sure this isn't coming through super loud. Cool. I'm going to take a look at cargo missions. 3.24 PTU is here, and we've been testing some inventory stuff, some group stuff, all that jazz. But today, I'm going to jump in for a couple hours and try to solo boat it up and see how many missions we can complete. Can we grind a little bit of rep and get ourselves up to at least the next level of missions to see what kind of stuff they offer us? And I'm gonna go a specific route. I'm gonna try and go through more of the station-to-station missions rather than planetary missions and see if that opens up a couple extra locations for us that aren't around Crusader. So, thank you for joining me. If you're here live, if you are not, maybe consider it. It's good times. We have a lot of chat. But also, thank you for being here, Notification Gang. First in, last out. Appreciate you guys. I saw Panic Switch drop in here just about immediately. Good timing, dude. Hope you're having a good one. And Plywood Box. How you doing, dude? Always considering the feelings and emotions of a box on my day-to-day life. Hope you're doing well. Taryn, thank you for the bits, my friend. 100 bits to get us started. That is pizza in the morning. You heard it right, pizza in the morning. Who doesn't like a little cold pizza slice the next morning? Brigadier, good to see you. PK Payback, welcome. G4, how you doing? You like the funky dance song, dude? That's our crowd favorite. I see AAK actually missed the funk for today. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, my friend. You should see how hyped chat, dude. Sometimes Twitch chat goes off when we're playing that song. It's good times. Good times in here. Because we like to dance. Okay. There we go. All right, alerts plugged in. Console is taken care of. Reese. What's up, dude? Sir Fadius. Toes Gang. Luna Maria, welcome. Good to see you. Spike, it's his time. Howdy doody, my friend. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shifty. Zhao. It's been a little while, dude. How you been? Certified Gumbo. Captain Gumbo. How are you, dude? How are you feeling about Star Citizen right now? We've had some chats. Little podcast. Oh, that's a little too calm. Can we switch it up? Can we do something little? Come on. All right, let me just switch the playlist. We're off to like a good fun start here, you know? I'm not ready for the kind of sad music stuff. Let's get something toes. There we go. This is always a classic. I'm not feeling fine. I don't know why I get such a kick out of that. It's just such a funny way to start off a feel-good song. Just like, I'm not feeling fine. At the same time, though, maybe I am feeling fine. I'm in 3.24 PTU. What's not to feel fine about? Falling through the floor. Sorry, this song gets me. Panic, you're home sick, dude? I hope you're resting and like not working. Good to see you, Sub-Zero. Welcome in. Bug-free wishes on this fine Wednesday. Thank you, Ian. I am, I'm sure we'll be bug-free today. Gotta treat your boxes right. I'm gonna try and get as many of them to the... Oh. Yeah, this is my home. I was about to freak out because I didn't have anything over here, but just realized I'm spawning in Orison, so all my stuff is already here. Cold pizza was part of your regular breakfast in college? Well, I mean, that's college, right? Brigadier, you did some box missions the other day. They worked pretty well. Don't forget to send the freight elevator down so you can retrieve your cargo. Yeah. That's a big old one. Oh. Good morning, old Mr. Absimiliard. You're a little burnt on 324. Evo was rough. See, that's why I didn't play much Evo, dude. I spared myself that. I actually didn't touch 324 until it went into PTU. Which is probably why I'm a little bit more excited for this. John Chavez. We are in the PTU. How are you? So nice 324 is here, even with all of its troubles. It is nice. But man, oh man, I cannot wait for 4.0. Always on to the next thing, right? Colt! Thanks for the sub, mate. Starting us off strong. I didn't even reset the numbers for that, so it just says they're at 7 out of 15. Oh. Let's see, that would be 1 out of 15. Again, thank you for getting us started off, Colt. Appreciate you. Balrogs, hello. All right, so every good cargo hauler needs a shotgun, right? We're gonna grab the absolute necessity, the multi-tool with the tractor boom attachment. Can't live with it, can't without it. Gonna have a pistol because it makes us feel cool. Don't need any other guns. It would be exciting and fun though. And I don't have any of my org armor here, so we're just going to throw in. You know, we'll go cargo themed today. Give me that mustard yellow because I'm tired of being a tomato. There we go. 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 All right, move all these over. That's good so far. And I mean, the most important thing is a multi-tool, so we're good. Once we get up to the space station, I'll grab an actual tractor beam. Also gonna grab some SCU boxes and see what we could do with that. Man, can you guys hear that fan on the microphone? It's coming through really loud for me. I might turn that off. It's unfortunate that fans are so loud. Someone was saying you can load gear directly to your ship. I don't think so. Spike, you're so ready for Pyro. Contested zones look amazing if they can get them to work as expected. There's one thing about contested zones that I'm really... I'm excited to see how they function. There's definitely... They kind of point out a big flaw with Star Citizen that we have at the moment that they're trying to fix. But man, oh man, there's a little detail that they kind of slipped into the ISC there that you can barely catch that I'm working on a video about. And I'm excited to see it in the game, and I hope it means more of that. All right. So we got our missions here. Rookie rank is what they're calling us right now. It's a little rude. Everything we're doing are extra small missions, it looks like. Direct planetary, solar extra, direct solar. Direct solar. So what's the difference between, let's see, solar extra is 2. Direct solar, okay, so direct is 1. Extra is multiple. Gotcha. So you're going to be collecting from 1 station, delivering to 2. How about we do a solar extra, because I don't think we have any... We don't have any direct planetaries from this station. We're going to have to go up to space no matter what. Yeah. So let's go ahead and pick a direct solar from Seraphim. Solar extra. Okay.
toes.
Direct solar extra. Huh. What's the difference between direct solar extra and solar extra? Okay, no. So extra must mean capacity. These are 11, whereas the direct not extra is 3. Ah, okay. So yeah, maybe extra is just talking about a little higher capacity. But it doesn't look like we have any direct solar extras to another station from Seraphim. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're making a delivery from Seraphim to Everest Harbor. Let's grab that. And see if we can make it to our hangar. 8 SCU, so we can easily fit that on our C1. You can't hear the fan, but you're using crappy speakers. Well, as long as you can't hear the fan. The song name of this song right now is Luminance by Michael FK. Is that if this is the song you're talking about, or if you're asking about the last one, I can go back to that. Okay, we can't see my hangar. Good start. By the way, folks, in honor of wonderful user and member of the Garden and Star Citizen Creative, I say that because we all make art in this game. Tiny Home has sponsored a giveaway, a Drake Cutter starter package, which includes a copy of the game, is on the line. We're starting that giveaway today. You can use the command !giveaway to make the link pop up, but you only got to do it once. Once that pops up, you can just click the link. Don't freak out. The link's actually already in the chat, so you don't even have to use the command. Don't do it. And we are giving away one cutter. Oh my god, that's so loud. We're giving away one cutter with a copy of Star Citizen. That'll be ending next week, same day, right here on Wednesday at this stream. But it's starting right now, so get in on that. Thank you for being here early. Get in early. And thank you to Tiny Home for sponsoring that. Somebody's going to really appreciate it. All right, let's get our cargo. Oh. Okay, so one of the deals for this giveaway is that I have to eat an olive, which I feel like y'all are letting Mrs. Tomato influence you too much. We don't have to do tomato tortures when there's no torturing to be done, you know? Hey, where's my, Oh, right. It's up at the station. Why am I trying to pick it up here? Let's get our ship. Probably feels like it's already in Pyro in Turkey with the temperature. Our temperature's not bad. I'm actually... My temperature... The temperature back where I'm from in California is higher, much higher than it is here. We live pretty close to the sea, so we have a lot of sea breeze. Turkey's like a really, really big peninsula, so there's like a really good amount of sea air just kind of blowing around here. It does get fairly humid, but it's not really that hot here. Not compared to what some people are suffering from that I speak to on a daily. Now, I wouldn't want to be inland. That's where it gets hot. Bigger box missions. You mean the boxes are bigger or the missions? The cutter is a fine starter ship. Hey, there's Tiny Home in chat right now. Tomato torture what? Oh, so yeah, G4. That's the kind of thing that we do during streamathons. As we're rising the ranks and meeting goals, we give away stuff, but we also, you know, we have a little fun. The garden community on our Discord comes up with things for me to do that I have to do when we meet certain goals, and one of them was eating an olive this last week, and I almost died. It was close. Hey, Brogy, thank you for the sub, with the Prime sub, too, on 4 months now. That's like almost long enough for a Star Citizen update. Whee! Sometimes you just gotta ride the hangar door. Whoa. And opens back up. I don't understand why this doesn't start with the door closed like this, so that it doesn't have to spend all this time sending down the elevator. Is my ship down there? Can you see it? It is not down there. Cool. Gosh dang it. See, now I have to wait. Now I have to wait for this broken hangar to bring the door up, show me that I don't have a ship, and then send it back down. Oh, jeez. It's been brutal in the Midwest. Heat index over 100 degrees a day. Jeez. Yeah, that's not fun. Hoping to live near the sea in the next few years. This is the first time I have not lived near the sea. This is the first time I have lived near the sea, and I gotta say, why have you guys been keeping this from me? Oh yeah, that's right, because where I come from, you gotta be a millionaire, basically, to live by the sea. That's not entirely true. There are places by the sea you can live in California, but it gets expensive real fast. Please give me my ship. Man, I don't want to sit through this whole process again. Mesh, server, pyro, mesh, mesh, server, pyro. Server, pyro, mesh, pyro, server, server. Was that a haiku? Kamala Swalla... Kamala Swalla Fadala? Wait, that's inappropriate.
Why would you pronounce that? Oh, woman got a job. They must have done sexual favors, fucking dickhead.
I didn't realize that when I read it. Sorry. You should visit Madeira sometime. Plenty of ocean here wherever you go. Where's Madeira? Cost of living not so bad where you are, Thailand. I mean, I can say this, we wouldn't be able to have a place like this in California. At least not in this area. Oh, Portugal? Portuguese island in the middle of... Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, that's like a few hundred kilometers off the... off the coast of Portugal. I am from California, yes. All right. You're unable to complete any cargo as some bug always seems to occur. Yeah, I've had some problems with running cargo missions too. Only was able to complete part of one so far. And I couldn't even get all the cargo off the thingy, off the ship. Open my cargo bay, please. Please let me out. Alright, can we turn down the excitement level of the music now? Oh, I didn't know there was a Madeira wine. I don't know if the ray tracing that they're working on are going to fix the shadows and stuff. But overall, the rendering improvements should help with that in general over time. What's going on with my... Why is everything all dark? There it is. Hello, lad. You can pick up the cargo and deliver it, but always bugs out when you send the elevator down to complete the mission. Yikes, let's see how this goes. First step is getting the boxes. Ananze. Ayo, my friend. Why are there so many New England people? Did I lose ship sound? What is going on? Just my thrusters. My thrusters have silencers on them. One of your authors came out with an RPG for their universe? Wait, why are you pissed? Isn't that a good thing? The C1 is the best looking ship in this game. I am, don't know if this new ship that we've been talking about from CitizenCon last year is Crusader or Anvil. It's going to be one of them, it sounds like. But, if it's a Crusader starter ship, I am going to be hard-pressed to see if they can beat the C1 in terms of design. And that's not objective. Like, I'm talking subjectively. What I'm interested in has always leaned a bit more towards Crusader. I started out pretty Origin-focused. What? I just lost my monitor. This thing is so... It just turned off. I started out pretty Origin focused, but Crusader was definitely, it stole my heart with the MSR. And I do love the Ares. I have no use for it, so I don't have one, but I really like the design. The Starlifter is, I think, pretty solid for what it is. Genesis Starliner I also really enjoy. But, and the C1 is, yeah, I love the C1. My favorite ship in the game. So I am looking forward to whatever else they bring in with it. Do we know when the ship specific UI is coming? I would guess 4.0. It seems like it's in the dev branch. Since we've been seeing it, I think we crashed. Since we've been seeing it in Inside Star Citizen, that means that it's likely in the dev branch, so everybody in the company has access to it. which means that it's stable enough to be developing on. Hey. Network serializer did not match the server version. Please try the launcher as administrator and verify the game. Well, what? Sir Fadius, thank you for the membership on YouTube. And Rig with the super chat. The super chat for Mrs. Tomato. Shutting down names that I accidentally read that I shouldn't out loud. Oh, yeah. Okay. Why would I need to run my launcher as administrator? What kind of error is that? How about I just relaunch it? How about that? Now that CIG has made us drag and drop our gear 2 times to get geared up, what's next? Will they make us load the cargo 3 times before the ship is actually loaded? Yes. And you're going to have to put on your helmet 4 times in order to actually put it on. No, I think it is pretty dumb the way that they have the gear exchange set up. I just actually wrote a video about that. It's not coming out next. Next is going to be about those contested zones, but I have a video coming out about that probably this weekend.
Wow.
I think they're really, really easy fix to that, because that is a problem. That's not good. We don't like that. I don't like that. That's just not good. Like, we don't need to be doing that with our gear to get geared up. Forgot there was a new launcher until seeing yours. I still use the old one. Actually, they just released an update today, too. Thought they did with 31Ks. That was different. The 30Ks that they did away with... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm messed up. The 30Ks they did away with was basically getting rid of server disconnects. But that was not a server disconnect. That was a serializer mismatch. That was a weird one. By the way, for anybody who has gotten in here just recently, we are doing a giveaway. Got a Drake Cutter starter package giveaway, including a copy of Star Citizen, available to you for anybody really who wants to get in on it. Miss Tomato's comments are not uncalled for or hypocritical. She's literally responding to somebody in our chat who is trolling. So bye. Get out. Leave. What a loser take. Hey! Not bad, Star Citizen. Loaded us right back in. They need to fix the helmet so we don't need to drop helmet on the ground to eat and drink. Do we still have to drop the helmet? The launcher broke your PU last night. I wonder if the glitch I just had was because of the launcher. Love the cutter. Refuse to get rid of it. Van life. What's the van? The cutter. Right. For some reason, when you said van, I immediately thought of the Mustang. What was it? Omega? Alert you when you're about to go somewhere without your helmet. That would be nice, but how does it do that? Does it wait until you press the airlock button and then it's like, oh wait, dude, wait, and by then you're kind of out of air? Or does it just detect you're in an airlock and immediately go, hey, poke, kind of like Clippy used to poke you on the screen? Okay, so every time I get close to this space station, I seem to be crashing. Is that a coincidence? That's the second time... That's the second time that happened. As I approached Seraphim. What's going on? Stream is hiccuping for you, Thaddeus? Is it the stream or the whole game? $30K is still alive, but not because the server is going down. $30K is happening because of a different error. Just look at my head. If my head is skipping, then the stream is skipping. If my head is not skipping, then the stream is not skipping. Then it's just the game. Is it just the game, or is it my head also skipping in this way and that way as my voice fades in and out of the microphone? Whee! Are we skipping? Stream is fine. Tomato is weird. We're good. Okay. Third try. Coming up to Seraphim Station. This is gonna be really weird if it crashes again. I don't even know what that would mean. Just to make sure my trajectory is not headed into the actual state. Okay. So there's something wrong with the space station for me. This is really weird. I've never seen this is so strange. What does this even mean? Help. Chris. Oh Jesus, Chris, help. I can't get into Seraphim Station. No. What do you think he said? What do you guys think he told me to do to fix it? I'm just gonna hang up. Okay. No, I'm on an AMD processor right now. Okay, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try closing out and running the game as administrator and see if that works. This is entirely strange, but I'm going to do everything that it just said. Because maybe I'm dealing with some... Maybe it's the hackers. Alright, running it as administrator. Buy another ship, there you go. And verify the files. Windows noises. Buy another ship. Duh. Is there anything on issue council on this yet? I have not gotten a chance to check that error code specifically. This is the first time I've seen it. Imagine if changing a region was all it took. It is just the Europe Seraphim station's not working. Saw the same thing happen to another streamer this morning. So maybe it's a problem specifically with the elite super cool streamer server? Star Citizen streamer servers? When you initially did cargo missions for delivery from New Babbage, every time you got to Port Tressa, your game would crash. Tiny Home Game, you're also on the streamer server? Destroy. Lurking on the last few streams, like the content, still getting acquainted with SC yourself. When did you start? And how's it been going? Owen Wilson's nose. Your MSR is your most regrettable purchase ever? Wow, I'm just locked into the server. That's so weird. Why is that? Just because it doesn't do anything yet? Type in the console streamer privileges 1 to fix it. They actually told me to type in Club YouTube. Club YouTuber. Did I have an objective marker at Seraphim? Yes. If I did, it's not there anymore. Well, probably. If I verify that, well, yeah, when you crash, you lose the mission, huh? Doesn't do anything yet, and you have to walk through a million doors to get to the cockpit. The doors on the MSR are pretty annoying. That is a frustrating quirk of that ship, especially because the doors don't react in time. Okay, we can hear our thrusters now. Maybe that means something. Yeah, the doors don't react in time, so it takes forever to get to the cockpit. But it is nice that you have so much storage on your ship. The MSR is fairly small for the amount of room you have to transport things. It happened months ago? Huh, so it's not a new bug. We'll see. Maybe if I will try the Arena Commander fix if it doesn't work again right here. You started this year but always knew about SC. Been going good. You're aware it's a test platform, so not having too high expectations, but so far you love it. Can't wait to see the end result. I mean, if you've been following it for a while, then I'm sure you're in the know. And if you decided to jump in, I'm guessing you jumped in when something happened that you were waiting for. Maybe an update or a computer or something. All right, here we go. Attempt number 4. Let me in. Breaking into Seraphim. No! Dang it! Ah. I was thinking, okay, cool, we're getting pretty close, not bad, here we are. And no, we're like 35 minutes into this and still can't. Okay, so we're gonna go somewhere different. We're gonna try a different space station and see if that works. Oh, I was supposed to try Arena Commander fix. It's not a new station. Same place as always. Of course, MSR has so much wasted space with the tunnel. Yeah, it's kind of funny too, because you would think they'd put the components down in the crawl spaces, but instead they're in the tunnel. And I mean, that makes use of the tunnel, but it's definitely... Oh. That's what you're talking about. You're talking about the crawl spaces, yeah. Yeah, that boosts the height of the ship a lot. Is the era of death by ladder finally over? Nothing's ever finally over in Star Citizen, unfortunately. You would have yeeted your computer out the window by now? Yeah, but I need that thing. Alright, let's try going to Crusader L1. I think we saw that down here somewhere. Seraphim, Crusader L1 to Crusader L4. Let's try this. Taking some silicone. Oh, that's L1. Win ship showdown, huh? I hope. That would be cool. Certainly love the ship, but there are a lot of ships in this game now. So it's getting harder and harder for any one thing to win ship showdown. You've been playing American Truck Simulator to satisfy your hauling itch? Not much of a hauling itch to satisfy in Star Citizen, unfortunately. Got set to fix 2 hours ago. Cool. So whatever the next update is. I just downloaded an update though. Wonder when that was from. Hello, Nima. Good to see ya. Zahn. Hey. Hey. Welcome. Those crawl spaces will be good for hiding things from NPCs. Unfortunately, they won't be secret to other players. I'm sure a lot of players won't know about them. Bet you there's people in the chat that don't even know about them. But yeah, they will be good for when you get stopped by security. Specifically the shielded area. I think they should probably get rid of them though. Not gonna lie. I do think that it was kind of an idea that they had. But at this point, even putting the fuses down there in those crawl spaces might be a bit too much. Any ship that's gonna rely on jerry tubes or whatever they're called is gonna be a downside compared to other ships where you have fuses you could just run to. You just got your C1, fun ship. Great freaking ship. I love the C1. Is the cargo turret on the C1 working already or still bugged? Last I checked, it was still bugged. I couldn't get it to, like, let me access it. Thank you. Ooh, yum. Shielded area is too small for any real smuggling outside of moving criminals into safe systems. Well, we don't really know what kind of stuff they're going to let us smuggle. Illegal artifacts could be worth hundreds of thousands of UEC. High value drugs into high security systems where they'd sell for like an absolute ton of money. That kind of stuff could be helpful. Do you like the one I have with the chessboard, the MSR? That's what we were just talking about. Definitely got its pros and cons. Where the heck is my hanger? Huh. Yeah, if the engineer has to live in the crawl space, that kind of sucks. I'd rather be an engineer on any other ship than the MSR in that case. Jeffrey's tubes, that's it. What did I call them? Jerry tubes? Y'all in your Jerry tubes. Just gotta check one out at Orison to know about the tunnels. Yeah, but once, let's jump forward 25 years when the game is actually launching. And there are thousands of new players flooding into this game every week. Right? How many of those players are going to, A, look back in time at a ship from way, way, way before they ever joined and do like the distinct research to find out about the crawl spaces? B, go to Orison when there are 4 other star systems to spend time in, and go tour one of the ships and find out about the crawl spaces. Or 3, get told about them for no reason. Like, I do feel like people are going to end up not hearing about that kind of stuff. Oh, my cargo's already here. We can just... And, because there's other ships that are like that, too. There are little things in different ships that people won't really know about, especially when there's a bunch of ships. More looking at volume of stuff. MSR always suck for volume. Makes you wonder, who is this Jeffrey guy? Rig. You know Jeffrey. He was the one who joined GII but wanted to kill everybody, so we had to kick him out. We only kept him in because he invented the tubes, but other than that, we were like, I don't know about this guy. Alrighty. Our first cargo haul. Let's get this stuff loaded. Time me, folks. Oh, come on. How fast am I? You know what I think what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get all these locked up right outside the ship first, and then we'll go from there. Good enough. In 25 years, you'll have your Star Citizen account in your will. Dude, in 25 years, I'm hoping to be flying with my son and daughter. If this game is still around in 25 years, hats off to them. Lots of games have discoveries of these older secrets. I'm totally going to make a video at some point and be like, did you know? Oh my god. There's a crawl space here. Let's talk about it. Thank you for coming to my tomato talk. And then everybody's going to be like, oh, just learning about the crawl spaces, huh, tomato? I hope that someday we will be able to create, actually not even create, just when you put cargo down on a surface, it creates a sort of a artificial cargo grid around it that allows you to just easily snap other boxes and items into that grid pattern. That'd be really cool. They for sure need NPCs to hire and move these. And we'll have them. They've demoed NPCs moving boxes for you. But obviously with the way that the game works right now, anybody who wants to imagine an NPC trying to move boxes into a ship is probably imagining death and destruction. Stack 1. Stack 2. It's like, man, you bought a ship with a tractor beam and you're not even using it because I'm like right underneath where the tractor beam is. It's like, where is it? Oh, it's on the top side of the ship, but it's like exactly what this is meant for. But I just can't be bothered, you know? What about ship show events? What about them? Do me and Mrs. T ever crew together? Yeah, sometimes we do joint streams. And we try our hardest not to die, but usually we end it in a nice explosion. Generally, when we're gaming together, though, it's Civ. We like a good match of Civ 6. All right. We're loaded up. Let's go. Oh, at ship shows, yeah. Yeah, you could discover new things at ship shows. Yeah, C1 tractor beam is a bit awkward, but you know what? I've seen a concept for the Zeus CL, the Zeus Mark II CL, where they added a telescoping tractor beam arm on the back. Very hopeful that that's what they're going to do with all these ships. I don't see it saved in my library. In the cargo grid, you can indeed move your ship around, so you can get closer to the hangar if you want to, the cargo elevator. Just short of 4 minutes for 11 boxes. Thank you for keeping track of that, Corrupt. That's good info. 11 boxes, 4 minutes for myself. Okay. Hey, Rig, are you here? If you have access to the, or Echo, actually, either of you, if you have access to the cargo cert in work, or at least the thread, can you drop that time in there? Might as well start recording those times to better understand our certs. And we'll be on our way. Woo! We're trucking! Yeah, let's go. All right. Going to L4 now. Not giving me that destination, though. Can we log out in a med ship and respawn in the cargo hangar? Probably not, I would guess. Oh yes, Luna Marie, we are cooking today. We will be swinging over from this to a cooking stream. And as Mrs. Tomato said, we're going to be doing 7 traditional Turkish dishes. All of the best kind of homemade Turkish food you can imagine. It's going to be good, yummy. Little history lesson wrapped up in a cooking stream. Yeah, they changed the C1 hangar sizes. We do crew in the kitchen. I'm a great co-pilot in the kitchen. Some might even argue a sous chef, but I wouldn't go that far. It's about 3 boxes per minute. About, yeah. Oh, you don't have to say that that's a requirement for anything. I just wanted to show that 11 boxes was about 4 minutes for me. As we can collect more of that kind of data, we can make some averages and some estimates as to how long it should take. I'm pretty sure I did that slowly. If you have the hover trolley, you could probably do it faster. Nom, 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 nom. Before the ERT cargo rework, you were able to move all 7 boxes into your C2 and move out in about 4 minutes. C2's got to be easier to load than a C1. You can nest the small boxes into an 8SU box to move less boxes. Yeah. Yeah, pretty freaking nice, actually. That you could just nest the boxes into boxes and stuff. How would I solve cargo loading for the Carrack? Fix the Carrack. Give us... Make the Carrack actually have its cargo pods? Seems like the best bet. Alright, so... For whatever reason, Seraphim Station didn't like me today, but it does look like the rest of this stuff is now working, and I said that right as we're approaching a station. That's gonna get me in trouble. Hey, what do you all think of the way that the crimes are reported in this game? Like, if you're in a monitored zone and you kill someone, but there's no one around to see or report you, you still get the crime. Do you think that that's a good balance, or do you think that it should be, you have to be within line of sight of an NPC to get reported, or a camera? I wonder if they'll start including cameras in places, and then it'll be like, oh, if there's no camera around the corner, then you're good, because then it kind of complicates. How does that work in a system like Pyro, where there's not necessarily a comm array, but people can still report you for doing bad things that the local authorities might not like? It's dumb. Fine as early placeholder, but you're in the cave and shoot someone. How did the comms know that? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna land a little bit closer to the actual hangar this time so that we can get our stuff out real quick. Little bit slanted. Just a little bit of a cheater. Don't worry about it. Wish you could stealth kill and not get a crime stat. Being seen should be a requirement. Yeah, y'all are thinking line of sight. Okay. You're half Turkish but know nothing of Turkish cuisine? Join us. It's gonna be a good time. I knew nothing of Turkish cuisine, and now every single one of the dishes that we're gonna cook today I absolutely love. The only Turkish cuisine I knew of before was baklava, and I actually didn't like it. Now it's tattooed on my arm. I'm a full-on convert. Some might say I'm a simp. I'm a simp for the food. We should have a feast and SC session. Now you're talking. Well, when we do our cooking streams, you guys are absolutely free to ask us about our Star Citizen interest. We talk about that kind of stuff on there whenever somebody brings it up. Last time we talked about how much money we'd spent on the game. You like how SC did crime reports? You could set your transponder to auto-report being unlawfully attacked and security arrived, or you could turn it off. Huh. In case you wanted to be in danger kind of thing. See if I can slide this box in. Oh. I totally missed the place I was going for there. I'm trying to get that. I missed a spot right there on the side. Let's see if I can just... Whoop. Come on. Ah, dang it. I'm going to get there. We're going to do it. I have one of those free scrolling mouse wheels, so it's hard to know how far I've actually pushed the box until it stops spinning, you know? Got it. Oh, I think there's 2 spaces there. I just completely missed that whole section of the cargo elevator. Hey, no, you're coming with me. Come on. Hoop. Come on. This is why I need an actual cargo tractor beam. This thing just drops stuff. There you go. And how about you? You want to just kind of fit right on in there? No, no, no. Right there. No, 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 no. Right there. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. There. There you go. Oh, I left so many gaps in here. Why don't I use the ship's tractor beam? I don't trust it. All right, friends. See you. Oh, wait. Nope. Yep, that is correct. See you later. I'm trying to get paid. All right. Contract complete. Cool. So we just did an actual cargo hauling mission and it didn't bug out on us in some way? That's nice. Now let's try something different. Oh, there's not many missions out his way. Oh man, these both want me to fly somewhere else to pick up cargo. Why would you do that to me? All right, let's fly. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna want to fly back to Crusader anyways. I guess while I'm here, let me go grab myself an actual tractor beam. And like you said, maybe a large SCU box. Hey, Red Monster. How's it going, my friend? Brother, what is with these freaking people doing political bullshit in my chat today? Stop it. Leave. Go away. Hey. Your thought is just if you snuck up and killed a guard and they don't see you, no one else sees you, the victim can't report who killed them. You don't know what they do in the afterlife. All right? You can't make that claim. You don't know my afterlife. It's pretty chill. I'm not gonna lie, and I think it would be even more fun like if you have some friends with you. Oh wait, this isn't even a cargo station. Ah, this is a refinery station, huh? No, this is literally just a rest stop. There's nothing here. All right, we'll have to stop by a regular space station to grab a tractor beam. Hey Acme, how you doing? It's gonna get worse and worse. I mean, just strange people, man. People who like can't sit back and, you know, enjoy themselves. Doing well, working from home, still recovering from the Rona. How you feeling though? You on the up and up? No kind of relapses or anything? Oh, I know. I know you said you liked how Elite did it. Star Citizen doesn't even do anything. Afterlife has fiber. Hauling missions are like a snapshot into what StarSim can deliver. More than any other mission, you just hope that 4.x will feature StarSim in all its glory. Dude, I think we're going to see a StarSim panel at CitizenCon. I don't think they can afford to skip that. Like, they really need to bring in more of the simulation stuff. At least talk about it. If you turn off the transponder and still in a high security system, the aggressor would still accumulate a bounty for attacking you, but no security arrived. Huh. Yeah, so you could kind of fight them off yourself if you wanted. All right. Where's our next stop? Yeah. Big and strong. Yeah. Stanley's got nothing on me. Ah, f***ing Stanley. Okay. Weird take. Let's fly back to Crusader L1 and see if they give us any missions out there. I'm not even approaching Seraphim. That place is a death trap. It doesn't want me, clearly. Doubt it's actual people. Most likely a bot army ran by someone. Makes you think, man. Can I start a bot army of a bunch of people who, man, I don't even know. Can I start a bot army of pro hot chocolate people on the internet? Like, why can't bot armies and things just be fun? Why are they always annoying? Why can't you spam me with cat pictures and stuff, you know? Oh, I accidentally said SC instead of ED. They rhyme. What can I do? You think StarSim will be one of the big highlights of SitCon? Probably the big feature of a couple patches in 2025? God, we pray. We don't need bots to have a good time. Ian, that sounds like a... It sounds like propaganda, like on a poster. Like some anti-AI robot poster coming out in 10 years or whenever robots start to make their way into everyday lives. We don't need bots to have a good time. We're made of fresh, warm human blood. And the everlasting pain of human muscles and bones. That pain in your lower back? Bots don't get that. There we go. Kerbo's got it started. Not a bot. Hello, fellow humans. I love hot chocolate. Hi, humans who speak and talk in emotions and words like I do. I heart hot chocolate. What I want to try and do here is grab a few different cargo missions at once and then organize the cargo based on where our drop-off locations are. Just to see how much work it is. Do I think the SRV is worth it? You kind of like the idea of being able to revive a soft death ship of yours and bringing it back, have it repaired. I think it's going to be still a little while until the SRV really fits that role. It's relatively not working how we would want, but I think long term the SRV is going to be a really valuable ship, yeah. Let's get political about Mediterranean food. Oh my God, that's also quite the... That gets an argument started too. Let's... Mediterranean food in general is very contested, because you know we've been out here in the old Med for a good long while. You propose we get together and eat all the propositions. I agree with you there though, Shaul. I'm very excited for this stream today, this cooking stream. I've been waiting for it all week. I low-key look forward to the cooking streams more than the Star Citizen streams. But that's because I can play Star Citizen at any time. Actually, we could do these types of cooking sessions any day because Mrs. Tomato is an amazing chef and she loves it. And I like to help.
Please proceed to assign landing bay.
Good evening, Grinder. What you grinding today? Specifically, what spices? All right, let's keep it PG-13. They need to get the SRB to actually work when QTing with a tractor target. Wait, does it still not work in Quantum? That's just painful if that's the case. Before we go in there, let's see what kind of missions we've got. Hey, junior rank. We climbing junior rank. We getting that rep. That's awesome. We are past rookie on to junior, member experience, senior master. Cool. Not bad. Captain Ash, thank you for the super chat, mate. You remember to have snacks on standby for the cooking stream last time you were staring at the stream so hungry? Get your snacks and your drinks, folks. Get your snacks and your drinks, because you know we're going to be popping the bottle. All right, so we've got Junior pickup at Seraphim, pickup at Everest, pickups at Seraphim, Crew L1. All right. Ah, it's going to send me to Seraphim, though. I'm not going there. Crew L1 to Crew L4 with Silicon. Tell me we've got one from Crew L4. Whoa, look at all these different drop-offs for this one. And it's only paying 7K. What the heck? How does that make sense? Brother, how are you going to have all these different... What?
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Look at all these. This is like 4 different cargo contracts, and they're going to pay 4,000 units? That's so weird. These payments still don't make sense. Some of them still don't match up. Like, these are awful pays for what they want us to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely take this one. So we're going to Crew L1, L4. Let's see if there's one more though coming from Crew L1. Man, a lot of this comes from Seraphim Station, which is kind of a bummer. Crew L5. Crew L1. These all go to Seraphim. So I still can't pick up multiple. I mean, I guess maybe we could try this one, but I don't trust that Seraphim is gonna work. Not being able to go to Seraphim is like really screwing me over with these missions. I know the payments aren't final, but I figured they were already factoring in the effort versus reward thing. But maybe not. Who here is a founder? Like one of the first backers of Star Citizen? Today you're a bit tired from work, been grinding taxes and annual reports. Yikes, dude. Might try some 3.24 cargo runs of PTU in a bit if you find the energy. Oh. Make sure to muster up some good energy if you're going around Seraphim. They're pretty rude out here. I guess let's give it a try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's PTU. It's what we're here for. Where was it? Crew 1 out to Seraphim. Cool. So we're grabbing 2 different loads. One's going to Seraphim. One's going to L4. And if Seraphim works, I guess we can pick up this one and take it to Everest. In which case... Hold on a second. Is there any L1s to Everest? If we could do that, that would be pretty cool. This goes from Seraphim to Everest. Seraphim to L4. Seraphim L1. Seraphim to Everest. Crew L1 to Seraphim. Guess I could take those too. You know what? We might as well take this one as well. L1 to Seraphim. Okay, so we've got a lot of missions here. So we're gonna have 2 different loads from L1 to Seraphim, as well as this 3rd load from L1 to Seraphim. So carbon waste and scrap. And then we have silicon going to L4. And we're going to pick up from Seraphim and then go from L4 to Everest. So we're going to have to put this L4 in the back. And then whenever we pick up from Seraphim, we'll have to put that on the other side from that. So I'll make sure that these 3 Now these two are on the left side. And then we can grab 2 8SU boxes for this. Put those on the left side. And then this one needs to be also on the left side. Both of those will need to be towards the front or towards the back of the ship. This one will be towards the front of the ship on the right side. And then this will take the space of those on the left side when we stop off at Seraphim. All right. Seraphim has been crashing my game for some reason. So I'm not sure if it's going to work for us when we get there this time. Pretty annoying. Hopefully it works. Oh, why'd they move me all the way over there? Think this is a good time for you to introduce your friends? No. I would wait until after 4.1 or 4.2 to introduce people to the game. We're in a pretty hefty state of turbulence right now. And I don't mean the studio. Alright, same thing as last time. We're going to line up so that it's pretty easy to get in here. In fact, I could probably park sideways. Hey, yeah. Love it. Whatever happened to our hangars we used to have? Those still come. Daryl! Hello! Before we get these boxes, I'm going to go grab 2 8SU boxes, as well as a real tractor beam. For real, man. And maybe that'll make it a little easier to load. Why didn't they create a table that calculated reward and contract price based on distance, mass, weight, and height? Would be easy to do and would make more sense based on the haul. That's kind of what they're doing. It takes in your distance, it takes in the danger of the places that you're going, and the time it should take to haul the certain amount of boxes that you're hauling. Just clearly it's not working quite yet. At least that's what people say. I hope it's not working, or else it might be kind of broken. I'm just using mouse and keyboard to fly right now. I've got my eye tracker. I'm going to get that set up here in a couple of days so that I can start to work on a little review of it for you guys. And I'm hoping to get some hands-on stick and stick. Little hotats? Hosas. Ah, so it's a refinery station? I thought L1s were cargo. Wait, they probably still have a tractor beam down there. Hosas. Hopefully by the end of the year. Hey, Azza. How you doing? Yeah, Toby Eye Tracker 5. They better have a tractor beam here. They have food? They do. Wonderful. Grab a few of these. God, this computer blows so much hot air. Oh my God, and that's not an insult to the computer. It's just actual hot air coming out of it. Like a mother. We got 2 SCUs and 1 SCU box. But since it's not a cargo depot, we got no 8 SU. That sucks. Okay, well, we got our tractor beam at least. I guess best I can do is grab a few 2 SU boxes and use that for now. Can I send it straight to my ship? No, I cannot. Alright, let's grab several of these. We'll make use of them where we can. You can hear how fan you can hear my fan? That's what I was wondering. It's probably the fan that's blowing on me to keep the hot air away. See if I can quiet it down a bit with my foot. Nope, that didn't help. It's very humid in here. Trying not to die. Have you figured out what the secondary rear door on the C1 is for outside of being irrationally not automatic? Irritatingly not automatic? Yeah, it's a vacuum seal. I think. Vacuum seal and second line of defense, maybe. It lets you access your components without venting your whole cargo bay when you open the door. Oh, thank God it's not annoying, because it annoys me. The way my microphone works, I can hear myself, so I can hear the fan noise coming back through. What's up, Grievous? You use Buzzkiller's bindings for your VKB Evo, NXTs, and Toby 5. That's what I want to do. Oh, I left my landing ramp down. Luckily, the C1 is not a complex ship. We good. Anybody in the shower? Nope. We good. Okay. First, we're going to call up our size 2s. Oh, I love the Argo Raft. Not really utilized to the fullest extent in 323, but it sounds like it's getting there in 324. Definitely more useful. It can control multiple size boxes. Obviously, now that we can... I mean, we've always been able to nest inventories in inventories. But you can get a 32 SU box, keep it on your raft at all times, and then just put everything else inside those 32 SU boxes whenever you're running delivery missions like this. That'll be really nice. Alright, so they've got my mission inventory stuff listed here separately, so we can see which stuff we need for which mission. But then I also have my own personal inventory stuff down here. So we're going to grab all of these, move them all up, and bring them up on the elevator. Alright, so what we're going to do is, okay, we've got to, I need to know which stuff is going where. I think it's waste and scrap are my 2 6 SU jobs. Yeah, so the Crew L1, waste, and scrap are going to Seraphim. So I'm going to put both of those into the 2 SCU boxes. It's just actually just going to take me more time, to be honest. I actually don't think there's much reason to do that. Oh! They brought them up in 4 SU boxes anyways. Alright, so these guys are going to be at the forefront of our cargo bay because they're coming out first. Okay, so there's our waste. Nope. This is our scrap. Whoa, buddy. Okay, scraps on top, or waste on the top, scraps on the bottom. Here's our 4 SCU of waste. Don't worry, I have a plan. I gotta find my 2 SCU of scrap in here. Is this it? Tis. Hey, Anno. Good to see you, dude. Where did all those patch deaths come from? Last stream, I had some oopsies. We had some troubles. But it's okay, we're doing better now. Alright, waste goes on the top. So there's our Seraphim Delivery 1. What else do we have going to Seraphim? Um, 11 SCU of carbon. But where is that coming from? Okay, there's our ash size. Our Crew L4 delivery is the silicon. And then 11 SCU of carbon. Cool. What is this? This is our carbon. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's open up this box and toss this carbon in there. No? Is that not going to let me do that? I thought it would just let me throw the boxes in. How do I... Do I have to go to the inventory selector to do it? Does it have to be off the cargo grid to do that? Let's see. No. No cargo grid. No interactivity. Interesting though, it lets me do all the interaction with that one. So you have to do it from the freight elevator while it's still down below. Is that what's going on? I don't think I can lower it back down anymore. Yeah. I need to actually take the stuff off now. Alright, that's an experiment we can run another time. Let's just get this stuff on there. So this carbon's also going to Seraphim, so I'm going to put it on the same side, so we're not bumping into everything else. So I think it's 11 SCU of carbon. Do I feel the game is stable enough for physicalizing the loadout process? No, but I'd prefer if they didn't wait. I'd like it they got this done before server meshing was in. That way we can get to server meshing and there's a better understanding of how to get it quickly working than... Like, the sooner we get this kind of stuff, the better. Game's always unstable. Oh, Jesus, wait, I just picked up a bunch of carbon. It's supposed to be silicon, huh? Okay, the carbon is going to Crusader L4, I believe. So let's tuck that away back here. Is that right? Oh, it's literally in the top corner there. Silicon is to Crusader L4. Carbon is going to Seraphim. Okay. You gotta have a better memory than mine to do this kind of thing. So this guy is getting stored over here. And there should be 9 of these boxes. If it's more effective if a second player leads by hand or with the tractor turret of the C1, it's definitely a lot easier if you have 2 people doing this. Obviously, you have to split your money then. But I like that I have to pay attention to where I'm putting each box, you know? I'm grouping cargo together, which I've never done before in Star Citizen. Just never cared. I feel like actually a cargo hauler for once. Not just a glorified delivery man. We should have ship manifests. That's something they talked about before, but I've not heard them say anything about it in context of these missions. But it would be really good to be able to track and know what's on your ship and what's not via your Mobiglass and see what locations they are in. What happened to grav trolleys? Somebody said that they were in the game. Somebody else said that they got removed because of glitches. I haven't even looked. I haven't been at a space station that would be selling them anyways. I think they're at cargo space stations, and Seraphim Station is the only cargo space station I've been around, and it hates me right now. I'm transporting carbon and silicon. I'm straight up, we're getting ready to make some computer pieces. I'm gonna replace the keyboard that I'm gonna smash when this doesn't work because Seraphim Station crashes my game. They broke the game. Are we surprised that trolleys broke Star Citizen? Payouts are a little weird. They seem to only account for number of stops and number of boxes. Dude, I don't even think they account for number of stops. I got missions that are requiring 4 different stops from 4 different pickups, and they are given like 3,000 credits. Will people see this as proper new gameplay or just complain that they have to do more work? A lot of people are just going to complain they have to do more work, but I think maybe cargo hauling is not for them. Is that 11? Let's see, we got 4, 8. Yeah, we got 11 here. 4, 8. Okay. No, that's just 9. 9 silicone. Okay, so we're good. Let's go ahead and... Do I want these? We can pick up some boxes whenever we go. We're going to Seraphim, so it'd be better to pick up some larger boxes there anyways. I'm gonna send these back down. Yeah, and you don't need to move cargo if you don't want to. Just press a button and they'll load it for you. Oh man, complaining is like a pastime. You ever just scroll through Twitter? Oh my god. And I'm here to complain about people complaining. Where is the autoload? I believe you have to go to the actual terminal, like wherever you would normally sell the stuff, and select it from there. I don't think you can do the autoload when you're already called your ship on and you have the cargo freight elevator. I haven't actually tried it though. Too busy trying to ruin my life manually loading gigantic boxes of 200 tons of metal. Okay. So does this work or does this not work? Or actually the question is, does this not work or does this not work? No. You want to go to Seraphim. Why do I have the lingering, gnawing feeling that it's just gonna crash the game? Do they charge you for autoloading? They do. Complaint culture is a thing. You cannot autoload mission boxes, only commodity boxes. Okay. So just commodity trading, really. Doing multiple missions with the same type of cargo and turning it in accepts different locations cargo and and fails the mission. That's annoying. So they need to not assign boxes to missions, but just commodities. Wasn't that the thinking? I guess that's more of a future thing. They're going to have it so that we don't necessarily have to turn in the boxes we get from the missions. We can always get them in a different way. Automatic load and unload is not working. Hey, that's how they get you. They're like, yeah, you can auto load, don't worry. And then it's just broken for years. Couldn't understand why people like farming simulators. Some days later, you were testing 3.24 and enjoyed the C1 cargo. And suddenly you got it. It's fun. It's always funny to me when people are like, is anybody actually gonna enjoy this? And there's a ton of people in chat who are like, I am. Where's the station? Has it gotten this bad? It doesn't even want to show me itself anymore. Ah, there you are. Man, that's not that doesn't give me confidence. Do I ever want to approach this space station right now? All right, here we go. Don't crash me out. Don't crash me out. Crash me outside, Seraphim. No! God dang it. Love a PTU. All right, so that means that not a single one of our cargo missions is going to work except for that C4 delivery, so I'm going to have to cancel the other ones. Nah, this is about as close as I got before. So I'm going to have to ditch all of the cargo from all of the Seraphim missions. Cancel the mission that requires me to pick up from Seraphim. And, oh, that's annoying. That just makes me tired, man. That physically exhausts me. I feel like I just ran a lap around a football field. Thank God I didn't, though. I'm not very good at that anymore. I can get back in the mission, but I can't go to Seraphim. I'm like completely blocked from this space station, and I don't know why. They've put a restraining order on me. Grabbed too many other boxes. All right, let's see. If I cancel this contract, are they going to mark the boxes as stolen? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't cancel them until I turn in this last one. All right, let's go to L4 and just deliver the mission that we can deliver. At least they'll be kind of proud of us. Have I tried going in while not on a mission? Not this patch, no. Not since we started today. I'm going to try and turn everything in at Crew L4. Have I tried the Everest Harbor to Hurston Distribution Center missions? I haven't. I haven't even been to Everest Harbor yet. But I guess after we do this, let's see if we can fly near Everest Harbor. Hopefully it's not all cargo stations giving me problems. Maybe it has something to do with all the assets they have loaded. I don't know. Craft something with 32 SU of waste. Update 3.22. No, we got inventory containers in 3.22. That wasn't a waste. After my last video, you had to look at Spectrum, and yes, we are full in the SC summer hole. Yeah, I don't do much spectruming. Nom, 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 nom. Wish it was smooth graphic-wise. Someone in the station chilling with 5,000 cruise bottles. At least they're hydrated. Oh look, another space station. Not, there it is. Pacing's pretty low for the time involved in these missions. Yeah, the pay is not correct right now. It's pretty bad. Give me something a little more ambient. How's the new PTU build? It's okay. I have a weird problem where I cannot get close to Seraphim Station without crashing. Sounds like other people are having that problem too. Causes a serialization mismatch, whatever that is. You gonna let me land? Once you get medium contract, it pays 21,000 credits for a single destination. Well, see, then why are the junior level contracts require you to do so much work? That's the weird part. Not giving me a landing solution. How's the grinding going? It's, I mean, I basically have been running the same route because Seraphim Station won't work. I have flown a Argo raft. Love the interior of that ship. Yeah, I can't seem to get a hanger at this station now. I was just here. We were just here like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I think it's broken now. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, they're like fly to 4 destinations and we'll give you 1,000 credits for each destination, each leg of the trip. You can pay for gas with that, right? I'm thinking like 10% to 15% profit's pretty good for something like this. Maybe 20%. So that's like the kind of margins I'm expecting from like normal real life sales jobs. I think that's reasonable. Whoa. I thought my landing gear was done. All right. Here's all of our Seraphim Station stuff. Since that's not even going to work, I'm going to go ahead and load it onto this ramp and send it down after we turn in our silicon, since that's what really belongs here. We'll load it out first, and then we'll open the doors. Elliot, what's up, man? I'm enjoying the missions, although hey, Seraphim Station won't let me in, and that means all this cargo up here is about to go to waste. And I'm really bummed out. Can I ask a question, though? Will we ever have auto-loading for the cargo mission cargo, or is that just a commodities thing? Is that how it's always going to go? Also, thanks for dropping by the stream, dude. I really appreciate that. Also, thanks for the shout-out that one time. I clipped it. I did it. It been clipped. Okay. Bring me the elevator. It should at least pay for fuel and food. And shampoo. You know how dirty your hair gets when you're hauling around these boxes all the time? There's dust everywhere. I'm trying to keep what little bit of hairs on my scalp I have clean. Including this stupid stubble you guys gave me during the streamathon. just disgusting. Perhaps if you scroll up, it might tractor multiple boxes at once. You know what would be sick? You know how in Hardspace Shipbreaker they have little tethers that attach things to each other? How cool would that be if there were little attachments that you could add, like in mining? You could just, whoa, hey, this box trying to eat me. You could put little tethers on boxes and they like connect physically so you can tractor multiple things at once, but only if you can handle the mass of those things. That'd be doubly sick. That'd be sicker than COVID. I hate dust and sand. Of course, and it gets everywhere. And I can't grow in it. You ever tried to spread your roots in sand? It's not great. Doesn't work great. Alright, so here's our mission goods. All loaded out and good to go. Let's send that down, get the rep, get paid, and get back out on the open road. Bye-bye, boxes. Personally, you like the fact you have to do it yourself as a hauler. It's part of the fun of managing the cargo and positioning it based on your route. So you don't personally want it in, so unless you're convinced otherwise or higher up tells you to change it, it will likely stay like that. Hey, that's kind of cool. All right, well, I was just wondering, so in terms of like if you want to be a cargo hauler and you want to be able to do stuff automatically, yo, did they not count that as delivered? Guys, you know this is your stuff, right? Right? That's silicon. This is crew L4, is it not? Where am I? Am I in the wrong? No, I'm not in the wrong station. There's no way I'm in the wrong station. Uh-oh, my map's not working. No! It broke. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Same issues you've been having. Oh, the first one went so well. Alright, we'll give them back. You don't get to keep them. If you don't want them, you can't have them. How good is the PTU today? Well, as you can see. Wow, they reorganized it? Okay, so let's see what happens if I just take a couple off. Screw your keep clear sign. What I'm really excited to see here is the ability to, and like we kind of did that with these missions, right? You come in here, you look through the list, you see, all right, what's dropping off where I can still pick up. So like, let's say collect stims at Seraphim, drop them off at Crew 01 and Crew 05. It'd be really cool to find another mission on here that started at Crew 01 and went to Crew 03. And another mission here that went from Crew 03 to Crew 05. So then I can end up going back to this one and be like, okay, I can do one stop, pick up, finish that second stop, grabbing another mission, finish the second mission, and continue on to L5 for that third mission. That kind of stuff, I think, is what a lot of people are very excited to see here. And that I'm guessing that happens when you start opening up more rep to more different places around the Stanton system at once. All right. Let me try loading this stuff on again. Don't dance. We haven't won yet. Whoa. Might sell it to a TDD if they don't accept it anymore. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, it detected that it's a contract. We're good.
I'll catch you on the other side, cargo boxes.
That's my Adam Jensen voice. My Elias Tefexis voice. So now from here, since we can't go to Seraphim, I'm just gonna try and drop all the rest of this stuff on here. See what it does.
I never asked for this.
I did ask for this though. I'm very excited for it. It's a great feature. This is like one of the few things that you're actually keen for in this game. You know, I don't know. I'm saying me. I'm actually keen for. I'm all about data running, data as a commodity, all that stuff. But the interactivity of cargo hauling has been one of those things that I was just waiting a long freaking time for. I have not upgraded my C1. Same old C1. I'm also realizing, I don't know if Elliot's still in the chat, I'm also realizing these are still kind of like the boxes are actually assigned to the mission. One of the problems we were talking about in here was that you could get multiple missions with the same commodities, and if you accidentally put one of the wrong missions boxes into the elevator at the wrong place, it fails the other mission. But the plan still is to kind of allow us to source the goods however we can, right? So like, will there be a point at which we don't have to use the exact box got for that mission? Or will there be more easy ways to label the boxes for a specific location? So that is an easy way to fail it. Hey, no problem, Steven. Toes. 0. Dropping toes in the chat with the Prime sub. Thanks, dude. Thank you. What progress will we have in SC when you have a ship you want with real money? What will be the point to make missions for what? Wait, what? When you have the ship you want with real money, what will be the point to make missions? You're asking like, what's the point of making money when you have your ships? I don't even think the ships are going to be really what we're gunning for when we want to make money. I think you're going to want to make money so you can build bases, so you can craft objects, so you can pay insurance fees, docking costs, cargo storage fees, hangar fees, a whole bunch of stuff outside of just buying ships. Even like the components for ships are going to be pretty expensive. Steel Gears, what's up? You don't want to build any base? Craft an object? Pay for your ships to be stored somewhere? Pay for somebody to fly you around? Pay for an NPC to haul your cargo? I don't know, like what do you want to do in Star Citizen? Somebody's about to hate me for this. That is not progress. You're asking me what you want to spend money on. You got to tell me. I'm telling you what things that I can imagine spending money on. You gonna buy an apartment? Buy a house? Decorate that house? Buy components for your ships? All right, now to see if we can sell this. Your Taurus isn't even turning on? Who'd you buy it from? Who'd you buy that Taurus from? Is it from Jax? He does that sometimes. What happens if you drop the mission and sell the boxes? That's what we're about to find out. Honestly, Gunslinger, that sounds like a really cool option too. You continuously buy like hull Bs and hull Cs, and then you rent them out to other people and tell them to run the missions for you, so you don't even have to run them. You just get paid. Buy a bunch of ships and then loan them out to other people. Avenger. Heard this is the place to talk about master modes. I literally just messaged him. We were just talking about how annoyed I get when people just randomly start talking about master modes. That would be you. Stop dreaming. We are not living to that day. What day? I don't know what day you're talking about. Welcome in though, Avenger. How you doing? What's on your docket for the day? Buying a house in Star Citizen. Why wouldn't we be able to? All they have to do is add habs in new locations. I don't mean like buying your picket fence front suburban house. I mean literally just purchasing a place to live. We have persistent hangars. All they'd have to do is add persistent habs. Like, that's within a couple years. Krell 4. Can't sell, can't sell, can't sell. What? The shop doesn't accept 1 SCU boxes? What are you talking about? Ah, that's crazy. Maybe it's because I still have a mission. Let me see. Let's cancel these. Seraphim, Seraphim, Seraphim. Gonna lose all that rep. Not bad. You can't say that Star Citizen 1.0 is going to have no exploration. Nobody knows that. If you can... I'm not going to have that same conversation. I feel like the most common thing I've said in this stream is explaining exploration. Blockade Runner still scheduled for the weekend. Looking forward to that. Maybe we'll get an org run doing that. That sounds like some fun. Nah, still can't sell. They just... Alright. They've gone to waste. We will not have those anymore. Let's try and go to Everest Harbor. Let's see if we can do something there. Oh, is it illegal? Technically, that's why I can't sell it? I don't feel like taking it to a salvage yard, to be honest, but that is what I heard you need to do, is sell it at an off-the-books place. If you finish it like that. How much do you need to tip to have a conversation? What conversation? You don't need to tip me to have a conversation. Just type it in chat. It's right there. Super simple. We are now live FAQ bots. I need to have commands for this kind of stuff. I need to make, yeah, I guess we should put that link, the link to my exploration video as a command so that anytime this comes up, somebody can just type in exploration and that does the answering for me. Yeah, I gotta find a no questions asked thing, but honestly, I'm not that interested. I want to keep running the missions, you know? All right, fine. We'll get it. Might as well experience it, right? It's PTU. Back up to the ship we go. Getting bombarded with ads, Luna Maria? On YouTube. How dare you, YouTube? Did they up that? There's a YouTube streamer you watch that only replies to paid chats. Jeez. Do they get a ton of chats or what? That seems like a tough game to play. Like, imagine if nobody tipped and everybody was just asking you questions and you had to make the call. Do I respond to this one and ruin my whole system, or do I just ignore it till somebody tips? How much will a sick base cost you? Hey! Buy 1 javelin and get 2 free sick bases. Certified sick, too. Wait, does Crew L4 have a no questions asked terminal? Bro. Alright. Does it? Can somebody confirm? What's up, Click Filet? Alright, let's see then. I'm pretty sure I can sell from either the elevator or the ship. So I'm just gonna store this stuff. Store this stuff. Thought that was L5. Everybody's saying L4. When you say engineering gameplay in 4.0, you mean power management? Alright, come on now. There's nothing loose on the deck. There we go. Okay. That's good. Now I'm going to store the ship as well, just to make sure we can sell from there. Hopefully they give it back to me when I ask. Oh, jeez. Hey, you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. Just stick the landing. I'm sorry. Always park centered, folks. Everything's okay. Don't pay attention to the ship rocking back and forth. Did they say something for the Carrick in 324? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Had all that room to work with. Well, I was trying to get close to the cargo elevator. Thanks for dropping the link to that video, by the way, Anna. Okay, so we're looking for the locker room. Did they mark that thing on the map or what? Hey, there we go. That was easy. Stupid feds don't even know there's a gigantic ship terminal back here. It's like not hidden at all. That's pretty funny. Alright, so first from the C1. And we still cannot sell. What the hell? They're not taking carbon or scrap here. And it looks like they don't take waste either. So if I tried to sell from the station, nothing. Okay. Well, at least we tried it out. And now I know where to go when I steal cargo. And you're not even going to get in trouble either. You don't have to steal it until you get to the station and then cancel the missions. So that's a little bit of a workaround. Can't wait to be able to do multiple salvage and mining runs without having to sell immediately. I'm bummed out that the mining bags, the storage bags, haven't been working. Because I really do want to test out getting somebody in a prospector, doing some mining, and then trading out their bags, taking them back to a station, and like refining that stuff for them. But currently the mining bags just like glitch through the floor. And apparently you still have to have them on a mining ship to sell. So not quite there yet still. Which is pretty disappointing. It's been years now. Not years. It's been a year and a half or so since we've been able to take those bags off. And we still can't put them on a normal ship to refine or store or sell. Yeah, when the refining gameplay comes into the game, that's probably when they'll do it. But I was really hoping they'd do it with the refactor. Hey, Plywood Bits, thank you for the... Plywood Box, thank you for the bits. Gonj the Unjust, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. 7 months now. And Chiron, thank you too for the sub. One of these days, you're going to get the reset on the 1st of the month rather than the X day of the month. It's okay. Who doesn't like August 7th? Isn't today the day of the roadmap roundup anyways? That's a good day for a sub renewal. Has that roundup dropped yet? Nope, just message of the day. This is cargo from the new contracted cargo hauling mission. So with 324 you have 2 worlds of cargo contracts and old school commodity trading. Thank you. Jordak! I like the picture, dude. It's already been a month. Chin up. You're doing good work. Hey, chin up back to you. You're also... I can't steal your compliment. But I like the picture. And thank you for the super chat. 1 month down, mate. 2 more months to go until Star Citizen gets out of its little information slump. Is it 2 months? It's August 7th. September, October. It's like, yeah, 2 months, 2.5. All right, let's go check on the ship and see if they actually heard it. Are we getting monthly report today? I thought it was just the roadmap roundup. I'm not seeing anything about monthly report. We are. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this will be a good monthly report then. If we are getting it today, it should be a good one. Today, we should start to kind of hear about the stuff that they're working on for CitizenCon. I mean, we probably already have heard some things, but we'll definitely be starting to hear some of the CitizenCon kind of things that we'll be seeing there. They won't say specifically it's coming to CitizenCon, but the stuff that we see will be there. We'll probably go over it on Friday, if that's the case. Hey, and the ship looks good. Pristine. They didn't even scratch the paint. I don't know how they brought it back up, but I appreciate the good work they do. Crew L4. Jump points talk on Friday. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff to go over in the next week then. Destroy trying to recover your Twitch, so you might have to lurk for the cooking. Appreciate you. For anybody who does want to join us for the cooking stream, it's starting in about 5 minutes. And YouTube, it won't be on there. We'll drop the link on YouTube for you guys to join. Twitch, I'm going to raid directly into the cooking stream, so you'll see me here. And then you'll see me over on the other, on the whatchamabobbit. On the other stream. And we're going to be cooking some classic Turkish homemade foods. The homiest of foods. Made by a classic homemade Turk. My wife. And we'll be chatting and kicking it and having some drinks and all around, you know, just having a good time. If you guys want to ask a question, share a story about the week, we love to hear what you have to say as much as you might love to salivate over some food. Bring snacks. I hate cooking in front of people who are hungry. Why not also stream the cooking on the tomatoes page? Reason one is the tomatoes page has not gained the ability to live stream yet. Need more subs on that page, I believe. And two is we are streaming straight from a phone, so it can't dual stream. All right. We're making a whole bunch of stuff today. I'm actually going to go over there and we will do a little explanation for everybody of what's being made before we get started. Journey to 4.0 tomorrow. Road to 4.0, journey to 4.0, street, path, avenue. Everything to 4.0. And yeah, maybe the stuff will be held back a little bit because we're close to CitizenCon. It'll likely be a lot of 4.0 stuff in the monthly report, but I do think we're going to see stuff coming after 4.0 talked about on there. Stuff that they'll kind of touch on at CitizenCon. You found my video on combat intriguing. It got you thinking on a couple topics. First, if they put all the combat ships first, won't they have the combat community deflated when they have no more new ships? They're not putting all the combat ships in there, but it's not just the ships. It's the gameplay that the ships don't even have yet. E-war, armor, missile systems aren't really working that well. Interdiction. There's a lot of combat-related things that aren't quite figured out. 3.24 is probably coming towards the end of this month or in next month, I would say. All right, y'all. So we did a little bit of cargo hauling here. We grinded a little bit of rep. Unfortunately, I couldn't sell all of the stuff. And since I couldn't go to Seraphim Station, that really slowed us down. I think that cut us down by at least 5 or 6 cargo missions. So we could have gotten a lot further, but that glitch messed us up, and I have no idea why. So I'll probably give this another go next week. And I will try and get the rep up a little bit over the weekend, maybe during some GII gameplay. See now, look at how much my rep just dropped. I was all the way up to junior level, and now I'm not even eligible for their missions. We're all the way in the red. Because of one glitch. And that is the difficulty of calling Star Citizen a game. You can't, a game doesn't do that to you. A game lets you thrive and live. Thrive and surprise. What's a word that rhymes with thrive? Deprive? Yes. Lets you thrive and deprive these space stations of their cargo. Unfortunately, this did not work for us, so we'll give it another go next week. This is clearly a kind of a failure of this this experiment, but I at least I enjoy the experience when it works. Thrive and strive. There we go. So folks, again, the links are getting dropped in YouTube for you if you want to come join us for the cooking stream over there. I promise you it's going to be a good time. It usually is. You guys are funny. Every time there's somebody new dropping some new dad jokes, and the person who dropped in last week, Small Home, Tiny Home, he actually has also sponsored a cutter giveaway, so make sure you get into that before we go. ! Giveaway will make the link pop up. It'll end next week, but if you want a chance to win a copy of the game and a Drake cutter, hit that giveaway up. Now let me get Mrs. Tomato on the raid. I will catch you all over there. If you keep all your dad jokes in the same place, it's called a database. God. Red, dude, I didn't know you had those up there. What the heck? Up your sleeve, huh? I guess you are a dad, so that makes sense. All right, Red, I hope to see you over in the cookie stream. And all of you, love you all. Eat something yummy. Give someone a hug. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Bye.